Despite some bugs in the onslaught mode where you cannot see the enemies shooting at you, or in some cases you cannot even see your allies, and you might be thinking, wait, how much did I drink last night? Why am I in this battle alone? Well, despite all those things, update 1.18.1 is live, up and running, introducing new onslaught mode, free 6 cents for everyone, or for every commander, then the map changes, new personal reserves, and also some super test vehicles like BZ-75, the jet booster Chinese heavy tank is under testing as well. But today's main topic is about the tier 10 jet booster tank BZ-75, which is... It is a meme factory, guys. This tank is a meme factory by itself already, having two different gun options. One gun is 180 Millimeter Boomstick with 1600 alpha damage potential. You know, absolutely nuts, and 2000 horsepower when in the jet booster mode. But more about that vehicle, which looks extremely modern and very cool in my opinion. More about that in a second, because first of all I would like to say something very special. Today, ladies and gentlemen, exactly 11 years ago, on October 13, 2011, that was the day when I uploaded my first ever Bird of Tanks video to this channel. And this marks, or today marks the 11th anniversary making content about this game. I honestly did not believe I am over here for like 11 years. Absolutely no, I didn't set any goals, but in my wildest dreams I didn't think I'm going to be still over here after 11 years. So I just wanted to take a little moment and say thank you from the bottom, from the deepest bottom, you know, the darkest places of my heart. I would like to say thank you for still watching the stuff, for still you know, being interested what I'm doing over here, and being absolutely amazing in the comments. Just absolutely amazing support you have shown over all those years. We have had some crazy times, you know, absolutely sick nuts episodes, crazy ideas, just trying out different things. Some succeed, many fail, but you know, you never know what can happen, you know, before I upload those or before I do anything. But yeah, honestly, deepest thank yous and gratitudes from me to you, and hopefully you have enjoyed the majority of the videos I have uploaded, at least over the 11 years over here. And to celebrate that, I was thinking about a little giveaway, you know, 11 years, 40,000 gold giveaway, just for my beautiful subscribers, because I would like to support people who support me, and there is no, you know, this time no sponsor behind it, just... Let's celebrate it together, ladies and gentlemen. So how to take part of today's is super simple. Just leave a comment under this video together with your server and together with your username, and maybe tell me what you think about the jet booster tank, and also tell me what is or has been your favorite series on this channel. Has it been the face-off? Has it been the news videos, gameplay, just silly goose equipment setups? What is your favorite series on the channel over here? Just let me know, and once again, thank you very much. And now, moving on to the main topic in today's video, which is BZ-75. I said this is quite a meme tank, and I honestly was not lying. Well, first of all, let's start how it looks like. It looks very modern, to me at least, and I do have to say I really do like how it looks like. It looks cool, okay? As far as tanks go, right? At least for my taste, it looks quite cool. So this is the jet booster rank. What about the jet booster in the second as well? But first of all, let's talk about the firepower. It comes with two different firepower or gun options. One 80mm gun and 152mm gun. 180mm gun is the you know, turp gun. Let's put it that way. And look at the damage values, guys. 1600 alpha damage on a tier 10 heavy tank. But of course, there is a little but as well. 75mm of penetration. You know, 75mm of penetration for this gun is not going to be enough versus most of the targets. Maybe there is like, you know, 1 or 2 tanks per battle, where maybe sometimes more, you know, where it is going to be useful. You know, it is a tier 10 tank, so sometimes you can see tier 8s, some light armor tanks, but in tier 10, a V-425 of course is going to be your easiest target, then the Krilla 15, and some light tanks as well are the tanks you are able to penetrate with that, but more often than not this should be or is going to be your secondary ammunition choice, especially with the new high explosive rounds, where you can deal 0 damage as well, hitting them into the gun mantle and whatnot, right? But the secondary ammunition, 225 millimeters of penetration and 1050 alpha damage. So this gun overall, like looking at the penetrations, looking at the alpha damage, this is a meme gun. Like let's be honest over here, this is a straight out meme gun. You get yourself into a very heavy matchmaking and you're going to hate yourself using this gun, because 225 pen in a full tier 10 game, heavy matchmaking, hull down, you know, this is not going to be enough. Also the reload time, 30-second reload time, wow. 3-second aiming time, dispersion 0.4. Aiming time and dispersion for this type of gun, honestly speaking, not half bad, right? Minus 8 degrees of gun depression as well, 20 degrees of gun elevation, and you're able to carry 30 shells. Well, you are able to carry 30 shells, but you are never running out of ammunition in this. I can guarantee you that. Unless you like just hold down the mouse button and just fire every single time, even into the air, even into the ground. This gun can be easily classified as the Terp meme gun on BZ-75. But, you know, this combined with the mobility, definitely quite laughable, right? Second gun is more competitive gun, definitely is the 152 Millimeter Boomstick, which is still B caliber for a heavy tank, 650 alpha damage or 840 with high explosive. Penetration values 258 with AP, 319 with heat and 90 with high explosive round. 17-second reload time, so quite a long reload time, but you can boost that down quite a bit, down to 14-second ranges with equipment units, right? Aiming time 2.7 seconds, dispersion 0.4, and minus 8 degrees of gun depression, 30 shells as well. So overall firepower, both guns seem to be very terpy. Next up, let's talk about the mobility, and let's try to combine those two things, right? Mobility, 35 top speed, 15 moving backwards, then 800 horsepower engine, powered weight ratio 12.9. This is your standard mobility available all the time. But when you activate the jet booster thingy, which is available or which is boosting your vehicle for 10 seconds and you cannot cancel it, your top speed goes up to 53, reverse speed to 1, so you basically, as soon as you activate that, there is no way stopping, there is no way coming back, there is no way reversing out of the situation, no way. Your engine power will be boosted from 800 up to 2000, and powered weight ratio 32.26. This is some light tank powered weight ratio over here for 10 seconds you can get, guys. Imagine climbing up the hills, imagine climbing Himmelsdorf, Malinovka, imagine ramming light armor tanks from, you know, closer range, because you are way heavier than them, and whatnot, ramming medium tanks down the hill, use the boost, boom, 53, achieved right away, right? So quite a crazy power over here, and his mobility, the booster, the ramming, combined with the Terp guns. You ram, you shoot high alpha damage, 225, you know, let's say you're using the boost to get on the side of someone, or using the boost to get behind of someone who maybe has been tracked, or I would say this is fast enough to get behind someone to take the 1600 alpha damage into the ass, right? Or the 225 pen, 1050 alpha damage into the side, into the ass. That can be done with this type of mobility, and this is why I said, you know, later combining mobility and the Terp gun. But of course, we have tunnel maps. There are so many situations where you're simply not able to use Terp gun at all. Hull traverse speed 30 degrees per second, turret traverse speed 24 degrees per second. So number of charges 6. So you have 6 jet booster charges in total in this vehicle. Boost duration 10 seconds, as I said, and charge reload is 5 seconds. So as the battle starts, you have to wait for 5 seconds. seconds to activate it, to use it, then you have to wait another 5 seconds to activate it. So you're able to boost yourself optimal in Ofka Hill or up to Himmelsdorf Hill quite fast in this tank after boosting it for 10 seconds after every 5 seconds. So survivability 2500 hit points, hull armor 200 in the front, 110 on the sides, which is very good for the side, 60 in the rear, turret armor 330 in the front, 165 on the sides and 70 in the rear of the turret. View range 390 meters, and it has 3 crew members, which is a bit odd that no loader, but a commander, gunner, driver, and radio operator. So no loader over here. I guess this is why the reload times are so freaking long, because the loader has to do some other things at the same time, like maybe commanding, maybe radio operating, looking around, you know, has to do those things. BZ-75, ladies and gentlemen, first information about this vehicle they released today. This is why I am talking about that. And what the heck do you think about this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think about the jet booster tanks overall, the jet booster mechanic? Which gun would you use on this tank, the derp gun or the more competitive gun, the 152? Because the 152mm gun, definitely 100%, there is no argument, is more competitive. You have more consistent damage output even with AP or heat rounds, you know, because the high explosive can equal 0 damage shots into many positions, or 200 damage, 100 damage, 500 damage, 900 damage non-pen, like it is all over the place. They tried to make high explosive more predictable, as they said with the high explosive changes, but now in reality they actually made it so unpredictable, it is crazy. Sometimes I'm scared to even fire high explosive, like high damage high explosive into 150 HP targets, because I have no idea how much I'm going to deal, right? It's crazy. So what do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section down below. Once again, guys, 11 freaking years today. Nuts, right? Thank you. Thank you very much. And I got you next time, because it has been 11 years, but I am not leaving. I am not leaving. Much love. Big love. Stay awesome. Stay sexy. Stay naked. Take care and bye.